Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I look a little different. I got a haircut and I shaved my whiskers off, so that's why I look different today in this video. But today I'm gonna give my review about One Punch Man, the anime series that's on Hulu. I think it's on Hulu or Netflix, one of those streaming platforms. So I'm gonna give you my full review. I'm not gonna give any spoilers or anything if you guys haven't seen the anime or whatnot. Um, I just want to give you my thoughts about One Punch Man and how I think of him as a character and a hero and his scenario. So the first season is all about, just a regular guy trying to be someone special in life, someone different in life, someone that, wants to have like a different meaning in life. So he decides to train every day, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, think like a 10-mile run, and then another thing that he does every day, I think for like 365 days, or I forget how long of a time span he has or whatnot, but he does that and he gets powers from it. He's a very built dude, um, just like me. I'm trying to get to his physique, being all super fit or no whatnot, but I know that's not gonna be possible. Not to his I guess body um placement of having freaking 8 pack abs and being I think he's like maybe like less than 5% muscle or whatnot, but that's besides the point of that. So yeah, I mean he becomes One Punch Man, Saitama. Um, Also it's also good to see the show in Japanese instead of English. I know people have a lot of different theories and debates about, oh, it's better in English and Japanese, or oh, it's better in English because of this and that and blah blah blah. But in my opinion, I think it's better to see it in Japanese. So yeah, he becomes a hero in the first season. I think they put him in a different um setting with him being a hero. His name One Punch Man. He faces villains. He defeats him in one punch. He has a robot from scientist. Um, I forgot I think his name is Gino. So it's Saitama, Gino. There's some other main heroes that are different. Like I think type S rank, and then type like C rank, and then type A rank, and there's another rank. I think the top one is type S, I believe. Type type S, and then like rank like one or whatever rank you are. And Saitama is a main villain or one. I mean hero or whatnot. Sorry about that. And So yeah, he's the main hero in the One Punch Man series. He faces different types of monsters and villains that appear in the city that he lives in. He tries just being a normal guy. So, cause no one really knows that he's One Punch Man. I mean, people do know that he's One Punch Man, but he just lives life like a normal dude. So I guess the hero association don't really see him as like an actual hero that's participating in different ranks from their point of view. Because I don't think he gets into the hero association. I think the end of season one and the beginning of season two, I believe. So that's the main plot of One Punch Man. He works out every day, becomes a hero. He defeats every villain or every monster that comes into the city or that tries to destroy the world, and he defeats him in one punch. So, with him having that power and ability to only defeat villains and monsters in one punch, it can be quite, I guess, not really fun for him in a way. I mean, he does say a lot of times that it's not really fun for him in the show, that, he wishes to have an actual opponent that, gives him a fair fight, because his one punch can, you know, do pretty much, anything that you can imagine. I'm not gonna um put any spoilers in the review that I'm doing for the show, But you can see it for yourself on Netflix or Hulu. Um but yeah, I mean season one, season two are both mainly the same, just a catch up of, you know, season one and season two. He keeps on fighting different types of monsters, different types of villains. He meets different people in the Hero Association, different types of ranks. They are somewhat of of a challenge with him, but you know, with his superpower or whatnot, he defeats him pretty easily. Um, there is a part in think in season two that I barely saw. I think it was the last episode of season two. Saw it a couple months ago, and it came out like 2 or 3 years ago. I thought it was the end of season two for One Punch Man, and then I guess I didn't see the last episode of season two, so that episode was pretty awesome. Um, there is gonna be season three for One Punch Man. It comes out later on in the year. I think like October, November, something like that. They've been delaying it for a couple years now, so you know I'm pretty excited what they're gonna do with season three. How they're gonna implement his power with defeating villains with One Punch Man. I think there is a couple villains in season one and season two that go into what's gonna happen for season three, but I'm not gonna like I said before, give you guys any spoilers. You know that'll be kind of messed up for me to give you the full details and stories of One Punch Man. I'm just giving you my overview and what I think about the show or whatnot. Um, so yeah, I finished that show. There's also another show on Netflix called Mob Psych 100, and it's pretty much the same thing as One Punch Man because it is directed by the same creator that did One Punch Man, and I think that one's pretty cool. But you have to see it in Japanese also, to actually get the full interaction and suspense from the show. Because I think if you see it in English, it just takes away the suspense of what you're trying to see and what builds up to that character development that they have during the seasons. There's only two. There's three seasons for Mob Psych 100, but they're pretty delayed in their season three. It's out on Netflix. I already saw the first and second season. I think it's a total of 10 episodes with 23 minutes each episode. So when I had time at work, during the night for like an hour, I would see it. I don't really have any more time at work now to really do anything. Not even homework or whatnot. So making it to more work at work now. So yeah, you guys should go see One Punch Man and Mob Psych 100. They're both either on Netflix or Hulu. If you guys want me to do more anime reviews or my thoughts about different TV shows, different movies, technology, sports, yada yada yada, just comment down in the section down below. Um, I'm always, you know, pretty relevant when it comes to looking at your guys' comments in the comment section down below. So just give me any ideas. Um, I will be posting 1 or 2 times a month now, trying to give myself a little wiggle room for more videos, for more subscribers, for more likes and whatnot. So if you guys have any ideas, just comment down what you guys want to see me do a video on for next time. And, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.